So we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting right now at 54,599, as you can see. And the situation for Bitcoin, I did share another video where I shared a list of coins that you can buy. I did touch about it a little bit, but the situation for Bitcoin is very straightforward, and I can tell you what to expect. So now the support, I mean, I didn't make videos for 4 days, so based on what I'm seeing right now is what I'm sharing. Okay, I was busy, if you're wondering why. So the support is at $49,000. This is critical area just because of the fact that if Bitcoin loses this for more than 8 hours, what will happen is that Bitcoin will start creating another low, and then the journey towards $40,000 will start. And if that is starting, then the journey towards $30,000 might as well start too, because this is a critical point for Bitcoin. Losing this area means that we are entering back to the bear market and the overall bull run is over. So that makes it a very, very, what do you call it, a dangerous zone per se. As long as Bitcoin holds this area of $49,000, it doesn't drop below it. We have a confirmation level at $57,000. The moment Bitcoin achieves $57,000, it will indicate that it wants to go higher, and it will make its attempt towards 59, and then at 60 it will start doing a bit of drama, most probably. But we would have our indication that now Bitcoin wants to rally, and from there, of course, as it is a rally, we will start a journey towards $80,000, something that Bitcoin wants to achieve from quite a while. But I was expecting it to be done towards year end, and that is how it looks like. But that was the time when it was March and Bitcoin was at $74,000. It didn't look like a reasonable thing to say that 80K will come at year end. Everyone thought it will happen sooner. If you hear sounds, it's my cats. So Bitcoin is not at a place where you can clearly give an answer, but I'm leaning more towards the bullishness rather than bearishness, because this is a very critical zone. So be on the watch out, be safe, and don't expose yourself dramatically in these areas just because of the fact that the overall world economy and everything is going through an extra turmoil. If you're wondering why the crashes happened, we had bits and pieces of war news but of the Middle East, but the major thing that actually happened was the Japanese collapse, where they introduced an increase of interest rate that has not happened in 3 decades. It came as a shock to the people. That was too much for them to take, so they all started selling their stocks, crypto, and everything else, which plummeted their market by 13%. And of course, the ripple effect came all along here to the stock market of US as well as to the crypto. And then later on, everything was just adding up to it. Now I'm expecting rate cuts. I might sneeze. I'm expecting rate cuts, 3 rate cuts from the government, from the SEC, US, of course. Rate cuts introduce liquidity in the market. Liquidity means more cash available for people to invest, which is a bullish sign. If we hear Federal Reserve printing dollars to deal with the situation, it will make it a super bullish case scenario. So let's see what SEC says, and let's see if Federal Reserve decides to print as well or not.